Webby pumpkin on the rise, streaming joy you can't disguise. Every game and every prize lights up smiles in our eyes. Playing hard and shouting loud.
I've never had egg before in my whole life. I love egg so much.
With each click and every shout,
you have to chew
every
it.
day the fun is found.
No, I don't.
Webby pumpkin, feel the beat. Streaming life can't be beat. With the vibe and energy, Webby pumpkin sets us free.
Yeah! Yeah, baby! Get over here again!
Late night streams and morning grinds keeps the laughter in our minds. Ton of fun, just feel the vibes. Every moment, pure delight. Webby pumpkin, feel the beat. Streaming life can't be beat. With the vibe and energy, Webby pumpkin sets us free.
I did win it!
Pumpkin vibes so electrifying, keeps the spirits always flying. Every moment so inviting, Webby pumpkin never tiring.
Did we just do what I think we just did? Oh, Don't you? No! Webby pumpkin! You're better than this, Webby. Ah! Tubby Cat Man, you legend. What's up, my guy? Hope you're doing so good. Man, how are you? I feel like my volume is way hot. Is my microphone super hot right now? Hey guys, I'm working on setting up a camera above me so you can see what I'm doing with my hands. So give me a moment to fix that. Let me just, I'll tell you what, we're going to be doing stuff on the Switch right here. Let me just see here. Input, let's see. Media capture, where's it at? Video capture device, found it. I think I've actually already got this technically on here before. Let me just check the sources. That's not working. How come for it not work? If I do that. Does that work? Yeah, now we're talking. Why can't you see it? Hey, what is up? Crimsonite coming back in with a sub. Thank you so much for the sub, Crimsonite. I appreciate you. All right, I need not crowd control. I need this. Did it not change? Hold on, I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. Okay, that works. Now I just need to like grab it. Not that. I need to grab this. Let me grab the thing, man. There we go. Why is it over there like that? The heck? Okay. Well, I found it. Less than ideal. Let's see. Is it like Alt? How do I rotate this thing? Transform. Why is it rotated like this? That is so weird. We're just gonna delete it. I don't know why it's rotated like that. Just need gotta turn your head. I don't know why it's doing that. I want you guys to be able to see the keyboard stuff. We're just gonna delete that. We're gonna add a brand new source. Okay, but like, why is it not letting me choose my source? All right, apparently somewhere this already exists, so I got to go through all my sources real quick and find it and delete it from everything. Apologies, I just got to find it. Logi, it's not this. I bet it's like a dumb one that I don't use at all anymore. Let me find it. That I can work with. All right. We're working with something now. Let's go. How about that, guys? Does that work pretty well? I'll tell you what, we'll add it here too. Sorry it's taking me so long to fix this. Honestly, that's what we need. We're just gonna do that, and I'm just gonna pull myself up. All right, that's how we're gonna rock and roll with that. Look at there. We made things happen, friends. Thank you so much, Crimsonite. All right, we're getting somewhere. Guys, what we're doing is, if you didn't know, so I'll do it like this. Oh, shoot, you can't see it on YouTube. Let me add it to the YouTube side real quick. It doesn't have to change much. Video capture. Let's see, video capture device, Logitech webcam. Guess I gotta flip that one too. Transform, flip it 180. Sorry, friends. I just need to add this real quick. Here, I'm just gonna put it right in the middle and just trim it down real quick. Yep, I think that'll work. So if you didn't know, these things actually have mouse support. And like you can click and drag and do all this. Which is pretty cool. I'm also going to connect a real mouse and keyboard to it today and try some things. So the first thing we're actually going to try is actually probably Fortnite. I don't want to go to sleep. What am I doing? I need all my games. We're going to try Fortnite. Let's make sure it is, let's make sure it's loaded. It should work with this. I want to see how that works, but if in case it needs an update, we're going to do that. You have installed an Nintendo Switch version of Fortnite. To play Fortnite, please install the Nintendo Switch 2 version. Oh, I don't have the right version. This one. Okay. All right. Let's get the correct version of Fortnite. So you do have to have a Nintendo Switch 2 version of Fortnite to play this. It's free download, no big deal. But we just need to confirm that. Cool. Apparently it's the same way for Odyssey. But all right, so that's good to know. It's also wild that there are two different versions of Fortnite. So I guess I should just click this one. Let me close it. Because this is the Nintendo Switch 1 version. So let me... let me go to my virtual game cards and undo that one. Isn't it, Toby? Why doesn't it just take the place? All right, so that's the one I need. I need to get rid of this one. This whole virtual game card thing is super confusing. I'm going to load that on, sure. I need to make my other system mine. This is dumb. I don't know the difference in these two. 35.1 gigabytes free space. Well, this can just be uninstalled. Hold on. That'll work. Did that not clear enough space? Oh my gosh. All right, what let's see what else I have on here that I can get rid of that I don't need the storage for. How am I already that far out of storage? How on earth? Oh, Overwatch is on here? No, I don't want that. Delete that. It literally downloaded everything I own. Oh my gosh, in the transfer. All right, I don't need that. I want that one. No. Has all this stuff that I don't ever play that it downloaded on here. Hold on. I'll keep that one. I'll keep that. I never play Rogue Company. Let's delete that. All right, we'll figure this out, friends. We'll fix it. It's on here, but I can't even play this one. I'll just... That's barely anything. Games I don't ever play, like this one. I'll keep that one. I might throw that back in. I probably won't play it very much, but... That's enough to get the thing downloading. But why did it fill the whole thing up with all of that? Like, this is something I'm not going to... Can I, like, mass delete? And yet it brought over the wrong kind of Fortnite. That's the point of carrying these things. Well, Nintendo's never been good at this. This is kind of their first time ever doing it. And this particular Switch requires a micro SD Express card. I don't have an SD Express card. I have tons of micro SD cards. I don't have any Express cards, so I've got to get one. But I don't need this much. I want to be able to, like, oh my gosh, look at all this stuff. 0 megabytes. Okay, that's fine. Some of this stuff, though, I just don't need. There's the new Fortnite's coming on, right? Right? I don't need Pokemon TV. Okay, Switch. Realm Royale is a lot of fun, but you're right, it is super dead. All right, I'll keep Rocket League because I want to do some experimenting with that. Dreamlight, honestly, I don't need that, and that's not even on. That's thrown onto my wife's console anyway. That's where it's checked out, so I don't need that. I'm probably not gonna pay that, but it's only a couple gigs. I might play Fall Guys on here. We'll see, especially if I can link it. I'm not going to play this. I never really ever played it. Can't believe all this stuff that it just pulled it over onto my system software. This is stuff I don't even have installed on my Switch 1. All right, Animal Crossing. It's only 10 gigabytes. Is that the full game? Because I do have that. I don't want Fae Farm on here. I don't even like the game. Why has it got to pull me to the top every single time? F099? No. I'm telling you, man, this whole transfer thing is stupid. I might. 1 gig's not too bad. I don't mind that. I've already beat this game, so I won't. Well, actually, this game might be pretty fun. Maybe I should have kept it. That might be pretty fun with mouse controls now. That could be a good time. Mario Kart is so big. Rocket League is bigger than it needs to be, honestly. All right, let's see. What else we got that I'm willing to get rid of? Oh, that's nothing. This is just what's off the card. This is nothing. Yeah, Arceus. Yeah, that's nothing. These are all off cards. So, megabytes. It's these gigabyte ones that I have to watch. Honestly, I'm not going to play this. So. No, Pete. So, Peter, it moved every game I've ever had downloaded or tried and I ran out of space. I was like, what's going on? When I did the transfer, I guess last night, no, that makes a lot of sense because I woke up this morning and my Switch was on 50% battery and I was like, why? It downloaded everything. And it won't let me mass delete, so I'm going one by one and deleting stuff I don't need. I think I'm happy with that. Honestly, I'm probably not going to come back to this, but I might. I think I'm happy with that, and that should get us downloading Fortnite again. All right, we're downloading again. My goodness, guys. I'm about to say it better not take no hour to download Fortnite. There's a few things I want to try with this keyboard and mouse thing. I've already learned that the keyboard and mouse setting, so this is how it works. See how I have like this cursor? I've already learned that a mouse will not work on the home screen. My hope is that when we download Fortnite, I'll be able to use keyboard and mouse through the Switch, like a real keyboard and mouse, and try that. Dear ChatGPT, am I just a prompt? Are you just a program? Have you been lying to us? If you're not a program, you're good. I really need to build out a ChatGPT like a wrap for my chat. I think it'd be a lot of fun. All right. Well, download will pause if the software being played uses communication features. Will it pause if I play Mario Kart World? Y'all want to play some more Mario Kart while we wait? As long as I play it offline, it shouldn't pause it, right? Can you do anything in Mario Kart with the mouse? That'd be kind of neat. Let's see. Looks like you cannot use mouse in this. Let's do some free roam. Is this an uncomfortable spot for this keyboard to be? Should I put it somewhere else? Now I can't even find it. There we go. Should I put it like somewhere else? Where would be comfortable? I am blocking the map. Hard to... What can I do, you know? Don't really even need it, honestly, for this game. But here's how she works. I mean, this game really does look sick. There's supposed to be like a lot of hidden things you can find around the map in the free roam. I just haven't done it. There's something. Right along the outer wall to sneak in. How do I get up there? Oh, let's try it. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up, chat. Can you leave your car in the free roam? Like, can you get off the bike? Is that what you mean? If you... I don't think you can. I haven't been able to. You can change characters real quick, though. So, like... Who do we want to play as? I just unlocked Donkey Kong. And I got a new bike. I want to play... let's try something a little more off-road. Maybe that'll help. Oh, this thing is slow. Bump that. That is so slow. Who do you want to play as? You can play as Piranha Plant. That makes sense. Yep. Oh, we're going to play as Baby Luigi. Luigi's the GOAT. On a moped. Alright, is this still downloading? Looks like it's working. So, because there's a few different things that Baby Luigi can do. All right, let's do it. Yeah, you can't walk around as far as I can tell, though, Toby. All right, Moped Luigi, here we go. I think I could just like, hey, oh no! I went too far. Oh, it has a quick retry? I like that. What is this background music, man? Is that from my playlist? No, it's the game itself. What? Alright, what am I doing wrong? Maybe it's just like a one flick? How am I supposed to do that? How am I supposed to do that, you know? Right along the outer wall to sneak in. Look at the springs, man, on this moped. That's sick. I will go all the way to the top. Okay, that's not how you do it either. This really isn't working for me. You think I'd be any better with Pro Controller? Probably not. Come on, come on, come on! Oh! I was so close. This is difficult. This is tough. This is really tough. Like, surprisingly difficult. Not that I know of. There's just, like, the two triggers. See, that time it didn't even work at all. I'm sure there's some trick to it that I just don't understand because I'm dumb. You know, these controllers feel... oh, poop. They feel really good. I should try to replay like Mario Galaxy or something on this with these controllers. That could maybe be really good. I might even like Sword and Shield with these. I have to give that a shot. All right, this is it, guys. I can just feel it. I feel it in my bones. This is it. Remember when I said this was it? My bones lied. All right, so it turns out free roam is hard, Toby. Free roam is hard. How can I do that any different? I got a star. That's cool. Can't even hop this. You think my vehicle is the problem? Like if I were on a slower car, it'd be fine. Okay, it's right over here, right? Yeah, it's over here. I missed the button, my man. All right, here we go. This is it. This time for sure. This time for sure. Maybe you need a different driver, a different type of vehicle. Maybe. I wonder if the speed matters. Theoretically, it shouldn't, though, right? All right, let's try a different character. Did that work? Okay. Bowser looks like a big boy that would do great at this. Let's see. We're gonna do it in a slow vehicle. Let's see if that makes a difference. When I tell you slow, it's slow. Oh, that little glide thing might come in handy for me. I like jokes. Yeah, let me have it. I do like jokes. All right, let's try it. The buttons feel really good on this. Oh, I told my wife she should embrace her mistake. She gave me a hug. All right, maybe not. This car is super slow. Come on, come on, come on. All right, well, maybe not, but there is food. So let's see if we can get Bowser a different outfit. Why did the chicken cross the road? Why? I didn't get anything for that. What is available in this area? Can I just change cars? I'm fine with Bowser. Let's try a different vehicle. Something with some... You know, this has high speed but low acceleration. I'd rather have high accelerations. Let's try that. Let's get the other side. Ha! You're right. There's a, hey, what is this guy's name? Gosh, he's a comedian that does a lot of music stuff, and he has a song called The Chicken that I think is hilarious and is just really good. All right, let's see if Bowser on a bike that's definitely too small for him can do this. What am I doing? Maybe I don't need to flick. Maybe I just need to jump. Let's try that. Maybe flicking is bad because I'm doing that. Maybe it's just jump. It took away my mushrooms. All right, I'm just gonna jump. Hey! Hey! We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. I am so slow, though. Let's go. First try. One button. Let's go. Hey, there's a Luigi here. Everybody around the world, man. All right, how are we looking on our download? 26 minutes. That's stupid. That is stupid. Let's do a race. Anybody have this game? I'm gonna try a Pro Controller. Oh, did it forget it? That feels so much more comfortable. I always believe in you, brother. Bowser, thank you. Wow, it only took me like 20 minutes total to download Fortnite. I don't know what, like, it's not fast. I'll give it that. It's not fast. How do we do these stickers? Oh, I have a bunch of stickers. Any pumpkin-y ones? I don't like notifications. There we go. Fragile, that's me. One up fuel. Have a nice drive. Okay. Speed limit infinite. What is me? Red shell, fuel. I think there's numbers. Bus tours. I like these a lot, actually. Squid motor oil. I'm gonna go with fragile. I think that's funny. All right, we're gonna go single. There's still a lot of this game that I need to unlock to get the rest of the stuff. We'll play my man Luigi. Actually, I need high acceleration is what I need. That's a pretty good fit, actually. Acceleration and handling are the things that I care most about usually. Yeah, we'll go back to where we started. That's pretty good. Let's do it. Webby, do you know where to buy a Steam Deck? Yes, there are. So you can get them at GameStop refurbished, but what you'll need to go do is go to, if you have a computer that already has Steam on it, you can just open the Steam app. If not, is it Steam.com or Valve? Let's see. I can give you a link. Hold on. Hold on, I'll give you a link, bud. Steampowered.com. That's it. There you go, Toby Cat. Right now, it's $399 for the 256 gigabyte LCD, $549 for an 512 OLED, and then the 1 terabyte OLED is sold out. If you scroll down there, or if you have the option, try to see if you can get an LCD one. Those, like, keep an eye on it. I mean, the OLEDs are nicer, but if you're going to buy an LCD, if you can find, like, the 64 gig or something, those are so cheap. And, like, they're much cheaper than $400, and you can just upgrade your own hard drive. It's not hard at all. Like, it might be 6 screws in the back, and then the hard drive is right there. You'll just need to have another computer so that you can flash the firmware onto it. But it's not hard at all. All right, I got gold here. Guess we need to get gold of this one. But that's the way to do it. And hopefully Fortnite... Where are we at now? 22 minutes. It's taking its time, man. Pro Controller feels good, though. I don't know if it's worth it, honestly, to get the Pro Controller 2 if you have an original Pro Controller. I really don't know if it's worth it. You're welcome, bud. But, like, check, like, if you're open... I mean, if you're open to buying refurbished or renewed or used, GameStop, like I said, does refurbished ones. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, Best Buy or someone does it, too. Valve will sell refurbished to themselves. If you get an opportunity to find one, like, they'll show it on that same link I sent you. whenever they have some in stock, they'll be underneath the main ones. But before, like, if you start getting up here into that $800 range, it might be worth looking into like Windows handhelds, you know? I shouldn't have done that without a mushroom. I have 8 coins. I need more than that. Yes, sir. Now we're talking, guys. See if we can get some wins. I'm not that good at the game yet, but I'm gonna get there. Oh, that was doo-doo. Oh, he took my coin, jerk. Yes, there's a lot of the same power-ups, Toby. There are a few different ones. So the ghost one acts a little bit differently because there's the ghost that steals something. That's normal. There's also one that makes you invisible. There is the coin works the same. Bullet bill, things like that are all the same. There's a giant mushroom, like from the Mario DS, or New Super Mario DS, I should say. Oh man, give me something to beat that shell. Give me something to beat the shell. That'll work. And there's this feather. That one's new. There's a nabber one that like gives everybody like the funk. It's a massive mushroom. Yeah, that's what it is. Wiggler was coming for me, man. Also, if I had this camera plugged in, you can show your face on the screen as yourself, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I like it so far. Yeah, there's a little bit of edge there. This isn't bad. I'm really thinking about playing some, like, I'm going to be playing a lot, mostly with this controller. There's a lot of Switch stuff that I have never played before, or like GameCube stuff I've never played that I plan on playing on this device. Be playing a lot of Switch the next few months. That didn't work. I lost my lead so fast. Let's see if we can unlock this dude's new look. That's the other thing. There's food power-ups that change your look. So I just unlocked Oasis Luigi. And if I find more food, I can unlock even more Luigis. The map, I think, will tell you the different versions that you can unlock. Like, it doesn't show you the version, but it shows you how many there are. I love the switch button layout. But it's just too expensive. Yeah, it's pretty expensive. But the Steam Deck's about that price, unless you're getting, like, you can find a Steam Deck around $200. You just gotta look for it. But you can find like the original LCD around $200. And you know, oh, I'm going the wrong way. That might open up a new library for you. You know, that might be a good reason for you to want to do Steam Deck, is to get to play a lot of PC games and stuff that just don't come to the Switch. You won't get any of the new Switch titles or anything, but there'll be other things, you know. It's one of my reasons is to try something new. Steam Deck is a great console. I've really enjoyed mine. It's heavy, but it's going to feel so much bigger and nicer than the Switch you currently have. Now the Switch 2 will also, and I think the Switch 2 feels better than the Steam Deck. It's not ergonomic though, like it's not comfortable. So I'm definitely gonna, and I'm in the market to get a grip for it. But it's getting the job done. Well, that was useful. I keep forgetting there's other routes you can take. Toby, do you have a Nintendo Switch Online, right? Do you have the expansion pass or just the regular one? The reason I ask is we're gonna be playing Mario Party on Tuesdays. Myself and Peter. Subs get preferred treatment, but if you're here on Tuesday, we're gonna be playing Mario Party. We're playing Mario Party 1 this Tuesday, Mario Party 2 next Tuesday, and Mario Party 3 the third Tuesday. All on Switch. Yeah, there's more than 3, but yeah. I think there's at least 8. Listen, Penguin. Can't have this level of disrespect. It's a cool looking Bowser. Yeah, this isn't a newer one. This will be the N64 ones. I want to just test how reverse compatible this thing really is, you know? So we're going to be playing with other Switch 1 users. Because it seems to be boasting some pretty good reverse compatibility. And the Switch Online games are all emulated anyway. Maybe I should play Mario Kart 8 on this and see how that plays. So time to get some lead. But yes, the classic ones. Oh, how did that hit me? We're getting really close to the end of this one. All right, it already holds it behind me, so I have a little bit of protection. I guess the coin works as protection too. I don't know if it'll stop a shell or not. I'll try. Oh, the banana will work as protection as well. Let's go. I don't think they're... Oh, it won't work as protection for that. Will work for protection from everything else, though. Possibly. Come on, let's make it, Webby. Easy sauce. Okay. Oh, it's because the expansion pack for some reason doesn't let me pay monthly. It forces me to pay yearly, which is way too expensive. How much is the expansion pack for just one person? I pay the $80 a year one, but that lets you if you have the family one, that's what that is. $80 a year is expansion pack family. And you can have up to 8 people on it. So I have 7 friends that are on my family plan, and once a year they all give me $10, and so we all end up paying $10 for Nintendo Switch Online. 45 for one person, yeah. Do you have any friends that have it? Maybe y'all could like work something out, because like I said, if they have the family pass for 2 people, it would be $5, you know, cheaper for you if it was only the 2 of you. And every person that you add on after that, it gets even more cheap. Oh, that didn't work. I'm gonna try to grind this rail. I don't think that was all that useful, actually. I don't think anything can hurt me when I do that either, of course. I think it's a good way to do it. Sorry this is taking so long to get to the keyboard and mouse stuff, to try it. All right, let's change outfits. All right, we unlocked touring. That's a cool outfit. Gosh darn it. Thought I was going to avoid it. Oh, here's another new one, Toby. Here's the ice flower. There's also the hammer that someone's using behind me. Come on, get those boosts while we can. Now we are talking. Seriously? Oh, that dropped me back. Oh man, sand webby. Oh, we are on top of each other. Look at that. Oh, it's Daisy. That makes sense. I could use that a little bit differently. By the skin of my teeth, man. Otto, what's up, buddy? I've been enjoying getting to see you play this, as I know it's outside my budget to get one anytime soon. It looks like a lot of fun, and I like the changes I've seen so far. It's been pretty good. I'm not even really a Mario Kart guy, to be completely honest, and I'm enjoying it pretty well. I'm liking it. I am very excited to get to July and get my hands on that Donkey Kong game, and I'm going to be playing a lot of Switch this year. At least that's my expectation right now. I'm trying to spend as much time as I can with it, and I want to get an impressions video out next week. So I'm pretty much be streaming and playing with it all weekend long, which I'm running out of time. We're playing with it today. We're streaming tomorrow. We're streaming Monday. And on Tuesday, doing some Nintendo Switch Online stuff before Tangled Christianity. I'm hoping to have my impressions video out by Friday. Got like 50 games in my backlog on the Switch 1. All those will come over. Like, I spent some time, for example, today downloading some Switch 1 stuff, and all that stuff will come over. And then if you have Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion, you get the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom for free. You also get the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, though I'm not entirely sure how it works yet, for Pokemon, all the Pokemon games. You just get that for free. You have to pay for the Kirby one. I'll tell you what. I'm currently downloading Fortnite because I'm going to try to use keyboard and mouse functions on the Joy-Cons on Fortnite is what we're doing. I think this might pause it, but I think let's go to the eShop store. The eShop is new. Pretty sure there's probably a connection for upgrades. So like Mario Kart World, Split Fiction's a great game. I bet it plays well on here. I'm on the fence about this Welcome Tour. I don't think this game should be, truthfully, I don't think this game should be $10. It does show things that I think are neat, but I don't think it should be $10. That's my hot take. Nintendo Switch 2. Are this all the upgrade ones? No. Classics. I need a category that there's Deltarune Chapter 2. I've already played the first one. I do need to play this some more. There's a 2 version of Hogwarts Legacy. Everything that Switch 2 has this red band across the top. Now there are 2 versions of Fortnite, which is why I'm re-downloading one, because I had the other one pulled over, and as soon as I loaded it, it said, "Hey, you got to play the Switch 2 version." So I'm downloading it right now. No Man's Sky, 60% off, dude. That's sick, and it's a Switch 2 edition. How much is that? $23. That's probably a good deal. And then it's pre-order, so this Starcross World is not out yet. I'm thinking about doing a replay of this, and then maybe getting the Switch 2 version. But it adds $20 to the total value of this game, and I don't know if that upgrade pack is worth it. Mario Party Jamboree is the same. You get Jamboree TV added on with the Switch 2 version. You got Pro Skater 3 and 4. There it is. There's the bundle for the 2. But Survival Kids, these are all Switch 1 titles that work. I booted that up and it looks like it's going to work great. I haven't played this, but I think it's got a frame rate upgrade. Let's see. Can we like filter this by Nintendo? Oh, we can. Bestsellers for 1 and 2. So this is bestsellers for 2. Bravely Default. And then for 1. That's nice. So I guess you can't filter by the upgrade, which is crazy. $10 seems a bit much for that game. I agree. I understand that. I understand paying your developers and charging for games and everything, but we got a banger of a pack-in game on the Wii called Wii Sports, and it was free and it came on every system, and it's the most memorable game on the system, and it's the reason that people loved the Wii so much. That could have been this game for Switch, but instead they want to charge $10 for what should be a pack-in game that is basically just this is a manual of the Switch, and I think that's dumb. I think that game should have been like Astrobot, and it should have just come with the Switch to teach you how to do it, or how the Switch works. That's what I think it should have been. So PS5 had the same type of game for free. Yeah, PS5 had Astrobot. Yep. I heard RDR2 is on the Red Dead Redemption 2 is on the Switch too. I'll check for you real quick. I'm pretty sure Red Dead 2 was on Switch 1. So if it's on Switch 1, it's on Switch 2. Let's see. Okay, it looks like it's just Red Dead Redemption that's on here. And Cowboy Duel Red Wild West, which is definitely not the real game. That's interesting. I sure thought it was on here. Maybe it's coming later. Maybe it was an announcement we saw, Toby. Here, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna Google that right now and make sure. It's rumored to be coming to the Switch possibly end of 2025. So, okay, yeah. They're talking about it, like Xbox is talking about it, but it's rumored to be coming later this year. So maybe that's what we saw. I bet that's it. Paper Mario is really good. I'm not spending $60 on it, but that's a good game. I will play the GameCube version of it. So anyway, how are we looking on this? 10 minutes. But we'll just watch it a second. That's definitely because I was doing something. Am I still in the middle of a race? Do I have to finish this race? I do. Let's finish this race. And then switch to Fortnite. I almost just exited out, too. That would have sucked after we went through all that. If college football comes out on Switch 2, I'll feel far more motivated to find a way to get it sooner. Really? Maybe $2 would be acceptable for that. I think $2 is acceptable. I'm fine with giving, like... I think, honestly, $4.99 is fine. It's the double digit that's a problem for me. I know it's $9.99, and that's technically not a double digit, but $10 is too much. $5? I think $5 is the top. We got Daisy. Got a new character. College football. Is that Madden or something? You raced 15 times total. Nice. Did that give me a new sticker? It did. I got you raced 50 times total. We got swoop. We got you glided. Let's see, you drove 140 kilometers total. That's a pretty cool sticker. You performed 200 tricks total. You started Mario Kart World. You hit fragile just for starting it. So I got some cool stickers on here. Handy air duster foo. Honestly, I like the red shell too. This is neat, man. I like the different stickers you can get. That's neat. That's a purse. And that's it. NCAA College Football 2026. I'm a big fan of the college game over NFL and Madden. I'm not really a Madden guy either, so I feel you. Doing a dynasty as a coach and move up for a small school to become the best coach is just fun for me. I want to get into a little bit more like grindy stuff on the Switch, because there's a lot of stuff. Like, I haven't finished Echoes of Wisdom. I technically have finished Wonder. I never finished Violet, so maybe it's time to do that. I want to replay Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, because this game would drop down into like single digits frame rates on the Switch 1, so I'm interested in seeing that. This was a fun little platformer that I'm thinking about replaying. Just a bunch of stuff to really, really familiarize myself. And then this is a daunting task, but jumping back into Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom sounds good. The only thing is, I don't know how many save files you can have per game, and that makes me a little nervous. But plenty, I mean, there's plenty to be done. How are we looking on Fortnite? 3 minutes. All right, we're going to go ahead and change our grip order so that I can use... So I can use these. Okay, this is what we're going to be using for that. Couple minutes, and we'll jump into Fortnite. Oh, I just realized the music's not playing anymore. My bad, friends. Let's get that. Let's get some jams going. That's the wrong thing. What do I play music on? Oh my word! Now I'm opening stuff I don't need open. There we go. There we go. I like Breath of the Wild, but sometimes the open world just felt too big with nothing going on for me. Breath of the Wild was the first like real Switch game that I played, and so for that reason, it has a really, really big place in my heart. Technically, the first Switch game I ever owned, the one that I bought because I like 2D Mario, is what is that one? Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. That was it. And so that's the first one. I'm going to actually close Fish out because I don't want it to mess up anything that we're testing. And then Breath of the Wild like blew me away because Mario U Deluxe is technically a Wii U game that got ported to the Switch. I mean, that's technically true about Breath of the Wild as well, but the Switch is definitely the best way to play Breath of the Wild. So I'm just excited to see what a difference, if any at all, the Switch makes for Breath of the Wild. I'm also excited for Tears of the Kingdom because Tears of the Kingdom, I think, is the better of the two games, but I was just a little over my Switch whenever it was time to play it. Like, I really, really enjoyed the game, but the graphics pulled me back. It was too big. I was way too busy with work and other stuff whenever the game came out, and I think that really messed up my enjoyment of the game overall. And so that gets me really interested in coming back to the game on the Switch too, because I think I'm going to enjoy it. Also, the Switch quickly became one of the smallest handheld screens that I have because I have a Steam Deck. And so if I played something handheld, I wanted to play it on the Steam Deck. Well, now the Switch 2 is technically bigger and a slightly better screen than the Steam Deck. And so that makes me a little more enticed to play some of these other games. So I still need to work my way through Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom is very good, Autobron. I think my favorite part about it, and this is what I need to do more of, my favorite part about it is that you can literally do anything. And so my plan is to do probably a fresh playthrough of it. But it's very good. And I love platformers, so like I want to maybe, like I said, play Kirby again. If I like it enough, I might get the DLC. Kirby's probably not the one that's gonna like win me over. All right, we're finally into a game that I know supports keyboard and mouse generally. So we're gonna try playing it with Joy-Cons first, And with the, we're going to try to use the mouse controls of the Joy-Cons. I'm just going to set this mouse to the side, put it over here. We're going to try to use mouse controls and see if it works. I haven't gotten to do anything portion of the game yet. Do you prefer keyboard for Fortnite? I do. I didn't used to, but I gave myself a challenge a few years back to learn keyboard and mouse. This was, I guess, 2023 to learn keyboard and mouse, and it was really, really hard for me because when you're starting keyboard and mouse, I'm better pretty much with everything else. You can see where I wonder, how do you clean these mats? Can you just like steam them? Because that's definitely going to be from my palm from working back here so much. Anyway, if not, I just need to order the Webby Pumpkin one. I got Webby Pumpkin mats. If you guys didn't know, I have a whole merch store. I don't push it too much because it makes me feel weird, but I've got a whole merch store. You can check it out right there if you guys are interested. Server's not responding. Are you serious? Let's restart it. Let's try this again. Is the new season today? Is that the problem? Did I just download a game that the season's ending on? Signed in as Webby. I guess that is me. It's the same Nintendo account, so we should be good. Server's not responding. All right, let's check the Epic Games status real quick. It gives me a website to look at. Helps if I put my fingers on home row. Fortnite downtime for V36 update. Scheduled maintenance is currently in progress. We'll provide updates as necessary. We'll be undergoing scheduled maintenance during this time until 1830 until 2200 UTC. EOS voice connections. All right, let's see. What is 2200 UTC? 2200 UTC is... Okay, let's go Google. That's 5 p.m. my time. Oh, great. So Fortnite is down. I was going to do this test. Fortnite is down until 5 p.m. until the time that I have to end stream because we have to go do something. So for the next 3 hours, Fortnite is down. What a waste. Isn't that how that goes? Isn't that how that goes? Is there any other game that uses keyboard and mouse, man, that you can think of? Maybe that Realm Royale that I shouldn't have deleted. Let's see. Actually, I think I can do this through here. To scroll down, I want to scroll like this, and it doesn't work that way. Yeah, it is kind of also a little intuitive to use the thumb, though. All right. I need something that might... Let's try Realm Royale Reforged. All right, it's loaded. Oh, great suggestion, Audubon. Minecraft probably would. I might have to charge my wife's Switch and disconnect it to transfer over because I might have it in hers. But Minecraft probably would. That's a great one to test. Thank you for that. That is a great one. All right, A to log in. Let's see if this works. This does not seem to be loading too quickly. Come on, Switch 2. You are the GOAT. You're supposed to be the GOAT. It doesn't look bad, though. I will say, like, it looks just as good as many of my other consoles. Like the Switch 2, you can see the Switch 1's age, but the Switch 2 is very pretty. What is the problem here? Have I already crashed the system? It's still running. I just realized that I didn't go public with my live stream over on YouTube. It's been unlisted this whole time. Oops, yep. All right, let's restart it. Let's see if that works. Also, while we're at it, let's go ahead and load Minecraft like you suggested. That's a good idea. I'm interested to see what Minecraft looks like on here anyway. Yep, I gotta get my wife's Switch real quick and charge it and see, because it's not plugged in and it's not connected to the Wi-Fi, so I can't disconnect it, which is a dumb system. I don't yet, Trekkie, because it doesn't so it for sure doesn't work on this system, like on the homepage. This is the Joy-Con that's doing that, but the theory is that a game like Fortnite, which is currently under an update, so I can't use it, or a game like Realm Royale or a game like Minecraft that does support regular keyboard and mouse input on like consoles, especially Fortnite. That's why I really wanted to use that one. There is the theory that if the game supports it, then perhaps you could use keyboard and mouse in the game. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Let me grab my wife's Switch. All right, I think I have everything I could need, which effectively means my old Switch 1, my wife's Switch, which is dead as a doornail, so I have to which is the whole problem. So I have to charge it, which isn't that big of a deal, I guess, enough so that I can do it. I brought my other Switch back here because this is the one that I actually need linked to my Switch 2. So I can go back and forth between the two. Ah, that was my toe. So, you know how it be. All right, I need an outlet for this. You know what? I'm gonna cheat the system. I'm plugging it into an extended cord. I've got a giant extension cord laid out in my studio because I've been working on some other projects this week. Actually, in my studio, you guys aren't allowed to see it. It is a mess right now. So, all right. Once we get that charged up, And then we'll probably be able to transfer this stuff over. Probably. Sorry about the chair. Yeah, it's one of those things where I walked in and my wife hasn't used her Switch in a little while, and so we didn't really know 100%. She did remember and told me, but like didn't know exactly where this Switch was, so I had to look for it. But I gotta get all this synced up correctly if I'm gonna play with Peter. My old Switch, I need to change some settings on here too. System settings, users. I need to delete an account on it. That should do it. I'm going into the virtual game card here just to see how this even works. Software that isn't compatible with this system. Mario Kart World and something else. Probably the Fortnite Switch 2 version, if I had to guess. What up, Wolf? How's it going, buddy? All right, this is all fine. This needs to be loaded on this system. I need to learn how to unlink a system. That's what I need to do. Options. That's what I'm going to have to do. All things considered, not too bad, Wolf. Not too bad. Trying to jump through the hoops that is Nintendo Online. All right. How to unlink a Switch. It looks like you have to do it through accounts.nintendo.com. So let's see. All right. Apparently I don't remember my password, but I'm usually logged in. Hold on, let me use my other browser. That's the one I'm actually usually logged in on. All right, I think I'm in. Yep. Virtual game cards. This is dumb. All right, I see my virtual game cards. Yep. A few hidden game cards. There shouldn't be any. There's not. All right. All right, guys. The Switch, man. I want it to be one of my most used systems, but it sure does make things difficult. Sorry I had to restart my phone because I couldn't chat, but I'm back. Welcome back, Toby Cat. Glad you're here, buddy. Game systems. Here we go. I got a couple. I got my 2 Mermaid Switch loadable. I want to make it not loadable. I mean, that is my system, so it's fine with me. Unlink. Unlink. Boom. That might be enough to have fixed it right there. Let's see. What was I trying to load? Minecraft? Look at that. Look at that. I am going to link. I am going to link this one. Because I'm going to put the original Fortnite on it. All right, systems are close together. Oh, I guess this has to be on virtual cards too. We were yearning for the mines. I want this to be good for you. Yeah, well, if it's good for me, it's good for you, right? All right. It's totally fine. Minecraft is updated on the wrong Switch. Being able to do it through the browser actually makes this whole thing a lot simpler. Hey, I just needed to hit a button. That's the ones I want linked. I don't even get much cleaner than that, guys. And this one will always be basically here and locked in or plugged in and connected to power, so I don't have to worry about that. I've got my Switch 1 and my Switch 2. Let's go. Fortnite will be on here, which is great. Of course, it needs an update, but I think that should work. Yep. Sweet. Sweet. What's virtually loaded here? So now if she tries to play this, it still lets her play it. Is the card in it? Oh, that's why. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do it. I'm actually going to take that card back. Well, actually, no, because I've got it digitally. I'll just do it that way. She can keep this card. A game that I own. Minecraft. Or Fae Farm. Something I definitely don't want. All right. I think I did it, guys. Let's make sure this is loadable. And doesn't need an update. Boom. I think we're in. All right, cool. So link is easy if you have everything in front of you, Otto. The first time I needed to use this, I was trying to lend a game to my buddy. I mean, we don't live right next to each other. We live like an hour away, but I went up to visit him and I was going to lend a game that he was thinking about trying to him. And I couldn't because I needed to link it. Before I could lend it, I needed to link because it was last opened on the blue switch. I needed to link the blue switch to my switch so that this switch that was with me could lend it to him. And this switch was dead at the house. Well, my wife plugged it in, charged it, and got it so that I could link it. And that's when we found out they have to be right next to each other to link. So I wasn't able to lend it. So moral of the story goes, it is convenient if everything is there next to you. And this is the thing that ticks me off about it, okay? It's supposed to, excuse me, let me turn this down a little bit. It's supposed to stay convenient because you only have to link it once. Well, now I've learned that if the system dies, like the other system, aka the blue system for me, if it dies, well, you're just out of luck because it has to be on and connected to the internet for you to load it on a new system, even though you only have to link it first. So you have to still be there in person to do it. Okay. It looks like this might not work. I'm not signed in. What? Let's fix that. Come on, guys. Why has it got to be so difficult? All right, let me sign in. Is it supposed to move my save data over? You know? All right, it says I'm signed in now. Well, the thing that ticked me off when this first happened is Nintendo marketed this virtual card thing as an easier way to share your games, but it's not. It's made everything more complicated. It didn't make anything easier. Thanks for signing in, learning more about your new cape in the box. Okay, let's play. That's me, Webby Pumpkin. I guess in settings, do I need to like turn on mouse mode or something? Controller. It might not support it. This is technically a Switch 1 game, you know, so it makes sense to me that it wouldn't. I think I have invert AB button swap on, yeah, because I'm used to jumping this way. I don't know if I need XY swap on. Let's just jump. I hit the wrong button. Let's just jump into something. When I'm holding this system, though, I want to use A to select things. Yeah, I'm going to have to switch it back because I can't. I keep not selecting things because it switches it in the menu, too. I get the why, but I don't like it for the linking. I understand the why, except the why is not what they said, you know? All right, this opens chat. Cool. And this is the modes. Oh, I see how it works. It made this be a XY. Okay, I don't like that. Because that means that it's all wrong. I like it for the sake of, like, switching between the two. Like, actually playing the game. is easy. It's just going to take some getting used to. But I still have it. This is the world my wife and I were working on together in Minecraft. It's really cool that this is here, actually, because I actually started this world on the Android version of Minecraft, because it just did not run good on Switch. So I started it on the Android version, and it's still here, and it looks great. Like, that's great. This looks really good. I didn't keep as updated. I wasn't aware of what they said. Yeah, they basically just... It's in the Direct when they announced the Switch 2, or right before they announced the Switch 2, and it's supposed to make things easier, you know? It's supposed to make things easier to share and trade. This is neat. This is neat. It looks good. I could definitely see playing... Except the button logos are wrong. I could definitely see playing it this way. Will it work with keyboard and mouse? No. No. So this game doesn't support that. But it's the best this game has ever felt on a Switch to me, because you have the big fat thumbsticks, and this actually feels really good. So, is it what we want? No. Let's retry Realm Royale. The only one that I'm really all that hopeful about, honestly, is Fortnite. Of course, it'd have to be down. It would have to be down. That's the only one that I actually think is going to do this well. Or maybe Rocket League. I've got Rocket League installed, and that one supports keyboard and mouse. But Fortnite specifically got a Switch 2 version. And so that really makes me feel like it's going to work, you know? But maybe not. It might be what we're doing tomorrow. Since it might not work. Does that? Oh, whoa. That pushes it off. I need to send a video to my buddy David. Real quick. Because we were trying to pull these things off earlier and having a really hard time with it. Hold on. It doesn't need to be Ultra HD either. We can just do HD for this. We are so dumb. Remember how we were pulling on this? If you just hit the button, it just pops off. Just that easy. We are so dumb. Remember how we were pulling on this? If you just hit the button, it just pops off. Just that easy. Cannot believe that. Yeah, we were literally... So we were pulling on this thing to try to get it to release, just like real... And it will, if you pull at the top, you can make it come off. Guess it's got a little magnets in that, kind of, sort of, but not really. But if you just hit the release button, the way that the thing was designed, it just pops right off. The more you know. The more you know. I don't think this game's going to actually load, guys. Isn't that something? All right, what else? I guess let's try Rocket League. I know it's on here somewhere. Where's it at? Oh, you can just eject it too. Nice. Where you at, Rocket League? Or at least, might as well use the mouse at least while we're here. Cool. Rocket League is a car racing game that Epic also makes. Well, technically they didn't make it, they bought it. But it does support keyboard and mouse and controller, and it has a Switch version. You'll probably recognize it when you see it on the screen. Let's see if we can play keyboard and mouse with it. I don't know if I turned it on or not. That's not promising. But to rebind controllers. Cool. But I want to use it like as a mouse. All right, back. Can we go like settings maybe? See if there's a mouse version. Nope. All right, for kicks and grins, let's just let's go ahead and just plug in a real mouse. Hold on. Where'd my adapter go? Oh, I'm using it for the top down. Okay, can't do that. I was plugging in the side. 1 second. Let's just plug in a mouse to the side of the dock. Tell you what, I'm about to make my life a lot easier by using this cable instead. I have an extension cable I can use. I'll just use it instead of this. If I do that, that dock gets pretty warm. If I do that, then I can use this little extension to plug the mouse into the switch. All right. Nothing. Maybe it won't support wired. Let's go straight wire into the mouse. Anything like that. Plug that to the computer. Nothing. Did it? It's not going to let me do anything on the home screen either, right? No, I don't have either of those. Autobron. More of a soccer game than racing game, in my opinion. 100% right. Okay, that does work. All right. Fortnite, you really let me down. Do I have any other shooters? You know, let's just do a Google search real quick. See if anything does. What about Deltarune? Deltarune's a computer game. Hold on. Hold on. Deltarune is a computer game. I don't remember what I did in Chapter 2. But Deltarune 3 was 100% built with the Switch 2 in mind. Here, we'll just do this. We'll start a new one. We'll call it Test. Wait, well, can I do the mouse? No. Feels good, but... What am I doing wrong here? Can I use the mouse? If I just get to a part where there's like settings, then we might be all right. Nope, it's just that's just controller style. Plays great. Like that's fine. Is there something I need to be doing differently? What are GLGR buttons? Oh, I see. The Joy-Con 2 charging grip and an... Oh, cool! I might get the charging grip for this. And Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller, each sold separately, feature GLGR buttons. You can map the buttons to your buttons of your choice. The Joy-Con 2 grip included with the Nintendo Switch system does not have GR buttons. Set up GLGR buttons mapping for the game you're playing. You can open quick settings, hold that, and map GLGR to the buttons of your choice. After creating mapping for a game, those settings will be linked to the active user. The next time that user plays the game, their save mapping will be loaded too. That's neat. Huh. How to use mouse controls. Here we go. Joy-Con 2 controllers support mouse controls. Try it out. Select next and follow on-screen guides. Here we go. Yep, I did that. I did that. L and R. While using mouse controls, you can tilt the control stick to scroll through menus. Move the cursor at the bottom. Yep. Yep. Figured all that out kind of intuitively. You can use mouse controls on the home menu and in compatible software. You should be all set to use mouse controls now. To go back to the play mode you were using, just pick up your Joy-Con 2 and keep playing. What? Well, that's cool and all if it'll work. Just what games support it? Deltarune sure didn't. I guess he's a teen now? Yeah. I can't believe Epic's down. All right, it does say Deltarune does support it. Cyberpunk does. Bravely Default. Dragix Drive. Is that even out yet? I'm not doing that. Hogwarts Legacy does. I'm not buying Hogwarts Legacy for this. Mouse work? Let's look at that. Hit the wrong thing. Let's look at mouse work. This is so not intuitive. There's mouse trap. Mouse work is the name of it. I don't see it. I did play Hogwarts Legacy on Switch 1. It ran well enough. Do you have it digital? Or do you have it digital or virtually? Rumored that Fortnite will, Tamagotchi Plaza does, Super Mario Party Jamboree, Civ 6. Okay, well that's great because I think that's smarter. But if you had digital, I was definitely about to ask you if you would be interested in doing the virtual card loan to me, and I was going to try it. Because you'd get that. I could immediately eject it back to you, or you could, you'd get it automatically back in 14 days. But, well, this is dumb. I don't have a single game. Maybe this is part of the testing. I don't have a single game that will work with this thing. Just the home screen. That's the game that I have that will work with it. Will it let me do anything inside of like the Nintendo Switch Online stuff? Like I know I want to remap some Nintendo 64 games. So let's try that. Maybe I can like at least do my mapping in there. I love a good home screen game, you know, right? Feels like home. That's how I like my games to make me feel. Just feel like home. Oh, there's something new to play. That's nice. What do we have? There's not even mouse support in the menu. Okay, well that's fine. This was a Switch 1 game as well, Killer Instinct, okay? We should be able to map our controls now. I do want the CRT field. No, I don't. Actually, I can't decide. I do want Rumble, show controls in game. How do I save them? Is it game by game? Let's pull up Mario Party. Paper Mario as well. I know we're going to be playing Mario Party on Tuesday. To avoid irritation from your skin or damage, control stick, do not rotate it with the palm of your hand. Yeah. Let's see if we can do what we need to do to get ready for Tuesday. Man, trailer we got about Bass Corpse. I broke at least one controller as a youngin' playing that game. I never had an N64, and I don't like N64 that much. How do you... That's the opinion. View change controls. Let's go, baby. This is what we needed, especially for, like, Ocarina of Time. I remember that. I think I remember that one being... I gotta quit hitting the wrong buttons. That one being really bad. Here, I'll tell you what. Let's go back to the game selection. Let's find Ocarina or Majora's Mask. Majora, I think, is the one that I actually tried to play. And let's see. Do I have any suspend points from this? I do. Let's go. See, that's just not good mapping. All right, let's look at these mapping options. So right now we've got turn map on or off as L. What? Okay. Z, R. Why can't we just put that there? That would be more comfortable. I'm probably going to do that. That would be more comfortable. Move it. That's fine. Change viewpoint. Talk to Navi. Interesting. Instead of showing the buttons, it just tells you what it does. C item down, C left, C right. R is raise shield. This is nothing. I want like a shift button is what I want. I want to be able to hold ZR. And when I hold ZR, it turns A, B, X, Y into C, up, down, left, right. Because this is already... It looks totally different than it did. It used to show you a N64 controller in front of it and kind of like show you how the two matched up, and it doesn't do that anymore. AB is fine, even though it's kind of backwards for what it should be. This is basically one down, left, right. I'm fine with that, but I want like a... Hey, now we're talking. Okay. So start. I guess that's plus. Raise shield. That's fine. Turn map on and off. That's fine. I'm fine with all of that. That being Z is fine. I want a shift button. I'm not going to get a shift button. This is doable. I guess that's livable. That's attack. AB. Okay. I don't really want to rewind. I just want that off. There we go. I guess that's fine. This makes my knee hurt. This game, man. Oh, that's not what I want. I want the option to make it 16 by 9 too. I don't think I'm getting that option, friends. All right, well, the change controls is cool. but it's very different from the way that I thought it would have worked. Let's see if you have mouse support on GameCube, since this is a Nintendo Switch 2 app. See if you have it on it. This is the one I'm most excited about. You do not. You do not. Oh, man. Okay. Licensed by Nintendo. Cool. Is this before Namco was Bandai Namco?
Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords, eternally retold.
I don't hate this. This actually looks really good. No mouse support, but it looks really good. No mouse with that. I don't care about this, actually. Okay. I guess, guys, let's just play Mario. Since I don't have a single game that supports it. I've never played Soul Calibur. Let's play some more Mario. Maybe I'll practice. Where's my Mario Kart? There it is. Maybe I'll practice using the grip controller that doesn't come with the things. Look at there. It's super easy. You just pop and it just comes right off. Then it goes right into there. Well, I tried, right? I'll probably end up using the other one, but that is not comfortable. That is not a comfortable way to play this. Alright, I guess you guys don't really need to see my hands anymore for this. Isn't that so weird? Anybody want to play? Does anybody have the game and want to play it? I can play multiplayer if you want. The wireless play is cool, so I guess I would do one player and I would host and then create a room. Be cool. I still have a lot of maps to beat though. Got Daisy. I like that.
My turn.
So many characters. I like her. I like acceleration. Let's do it. I'm doing everything at the 100cc at the moment, so let's try playing it with this controller grip. It's not terrible. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible. How are we on our battery? Man, this thing doesn't charge fast. Of course, I mean, I am working it, I guess, but still. Oh, and my adapter. I was going to just charge it in the car. My adapter is in my truck, and my truck is in the shop. Oh, we're racing in snow. I might not have the right vehicle for this. I don't know if I have the traction. We'll find out, won't we? It's not bad. I am excited about other games, but this is not bad. No! Oh, you lose your items if you fall off the side. Interesting. That is good to know. I'm just gonna say it. I think this is a really good game. I don't think this game is worth $80. Some of that action. Some of that coin action. There we go. I'm in third. We can handle that. I'm so dumb. I had a thing that would stop that. All right, if I get into first, I'm gonna hold on to this. We're almost on our last lap though, so I might need to not hold on to it. Since Peach is coming up on me too. What is the... Oh yeah, this is very much a regular kind of track. Oh man. How am I third? Okay, it's time to get rid of some people. Now we're talking. It's the acceleration, man. Acceleration is king. Speed really isn't what matters for me because I'm not that good of a racer. It's acceleration. Now, once I get better at staying on the road, because I'm not using auto turn, once I get better at staying on the road, then it's time to start walking my way up faster cars, I think. But not yet. Also, it's interesting that there's no Mii's on this. You know, you could race as like yourself on Mario Kart 8. Seems like that is just completely gone now, which is fine with me because I wasn't married to that anyway. That is completely gone. All right, I got my first win, so I should hold on to my crown now for the next few. It's not a terrible controller. It's not the best controller, but it's not a terrible controller. I just realized something I can do if I'm going to have that pulled up. I could give even more view of this game. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I shouldn't have been holding it. Oh, I messed up. That's fine. Oh, it won't let me off-road it? Oh my gosh, okay, that's not good. I was thinking that maybe I could just completely get off course and get her over there, but nope. All right, this isn't good, guys. I think I'm in last place. At least let's get her other outfit. Now we're talking. Okay, so if you're big, the bullet doesn't hurt you that bad. And I did get her other outfit. What is it? Oh, arrow. I like it. I like this one. Oh, yeah, we're getting in first, baby. We're getting in first. Now that's an upset and a comeback, but I'll take it. That did not protect me like I hoped it would, but it's fine. I have no coins. That is not gonna work. I will hold on to that. That will work. This looks a little familiar. I need to do some more of the battle arenas. Haven't seen very many of those. Let's go. Okay, the coins don't protect you, so they're not worth holding on to. Use them as soon as you get them. I mean, it is a girl power fight if I've ever seen one right now. Oh, we're on a different map again. That's crazy. The banana should protect me. At least a little bit. It does. Coin does nothing. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. The animations are good. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm gonna lose it! That stinks. That's not good. I don't know if I can actually bring home or unlock everything if I don't win every round. I don't know if it works like that, but we'll try. I'm about to say snap. Oh my gosh, look at that. We're like the Powerpuff Girls, man. I like the other outfit. I need to figure out how to change outfits. Or maybe it just adds it as a character. I don't know. Or maybe one, like you have to eat food as a character in a particular outfit to unlock the next outfit. Is that how it works? Okay, that should take out both of them. That didn't do it all. Oh, I needed that nanner. Must say I could have got a boost there. Oh, come on. Oh man, okay. I really need coins for top speed. Food, let's do it. We'll do a pit stop. They give me a little boost too. Nice. I kind of like her. I think she's kind of adorable. I have the best ability. We're going pink. Now we're getting somewhere. Nice. Well, that'll keep me at the top of the list, but I don't know if I'll get gold. This is a good test. This will help determine if we'll get gold. This way. Only one more. Wario Shipyard. Let's go. Well, I did not hit it soon enough. I did not hit it soon enough. What up, Christoph? How's it going, bud? High and low. Well, we took a nice trip this week, which is my high, and it was really cool. The low is I'm really tired and I'm behind on a lot of work, but that'll be okay. We'll be fine. Doing fine. Glad to hear it. Are you planning on picking up a Switch too, Chris? If you haven't already. Both, honestly, Christopher, both. Oh, I got frozen. Oh no, we got confungled, and now I'm now I look like a penguin. Okay, that's fine. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, use the wakes. That is genius. Oh no, I'm losing my place. If I come in second, I'll tie up with whoever comes in first. Can't have that. Got to get to the front. Seventh is not gonna fly. No, I'll wait until Nintendo stops remotely bringing the Switch 2 if you decide to mod it. Well, we don't know for sure that they're going to do that. That was just rumored. I don't know if that's actually something they're going to do. It's been a pretty good system so far, though. And I wouldn't be surprised if we could circumvent that bricking anyway. If you're willing to mod it, I would not be surprised if we can circumvent that. Oh, this is not good. I don't know if I'll get gold if I don't start playing better. I have a question for you, and you don't need to answer straight away. All right, lay it on me. All right, I can deal with second. Oh, but oh no. Yeah, I need first. Oh, we did it. Oh, snap. There we go. Also, Christopher, how was your trip? Are you guys back from the from your sleeper train trip? Hopefully it was good. I hope it was good for you. All right, Pauline did fine. I'm definitely sitting with poor posture, but I'm tired. So, yes, I'm home. Good deal. Hope it was a good time. Hope you get to see and enjoy see everything you wanted and enjoy all the stuff you wanted to enjoy. All right, will that be gold? That's 3 out of 4 wins. Oh, I got Rosalina. I like Rosalina. Does that... Hey, Mel. This is kind of pretty. It is pretty. I was going to do keyboard and mouse stuff today, but none of the games I have work for keyboard and mouse. All right, did it give me gold? That is the question. It gave me Rosalina, which I'm quite happy with. Is this... Are the extra ones down here? Yeah, they are. Pauline Arrow. So it does act as like a totally different character, which is cool. Penguin is one of them. Maybe you only unlock those when you get turned into them. In which case, that's still pretty cool. Probably will play as Rosalina. I like Rosalina. I like all of them. This is very Mario Wonder style here. We're going to go Rosalina. It is kind of pretty, though. I like it a lot. Dolphin Dasher. Let's look at some. I like high acceleration. Definitely going to need that high acceleration. Something... Is anything like the full 3 or higher? Nope. I'm gonna go with this one. I think it looks good too. Oh, I see. 2-star and trophy. This is just trophy. I see. I'm gonna keep playing through all of them, and I'll come back and try to fix these. But I see what the issue is. Went to work straight away. Came home Monday morning, went to work straight away. Feel that. I basically did the same thing yesterday. While I wasn't familiar with the Pauline character, and what I thought was a quick search is now diving into a rabbit hole for what reasons Mario and Pauline may have ended up as a couple, and if Mario and Peach can be seen as a legitimate couple. That's too much. Pauline's cool. She was like the mayor, if I'm not mistaken. She's the mayor of the city in I forget the name of the city, Coop City or something, in Mario Odyssey, and she's awesome, and she has a beautiful singing voice. If you haven't played Mario Odyssey, it's worth it. Say that there would be a Christian-themed cruise around the world that picks up Christians in some countries based on a list of interested people, and you didn't have to pay anything for the boat trip. Would you do it? It would depend a lot on time of the year and other things like that. I've got like responsibilities for work and family and content, so maybe it would just depend on a lot of other factors as well. Oh man, if I'm ghosted out, I can definitely make it through here. Rosalina's cool, but man, she cannot handle the grass. I need whatever that shell is behind me to not hit me. 6th place, man, really? These are progressively getting harder, which I guess is what you want. Oh, it's Baby Me. Baby Me got me. Unacceptable. I gotta do better than 7th. That would help. It's just my wife and I, but that would help. Well, especially if I could bring my sister as well. I'm sure she would want to come. And then time of year matters, you know, because like I work for a company. My wife is a teacher. My sister is, why are you tracking me, man? My sister's going to school. So all that matters too. All right, now we're coming back up here. I think I'm convinced that the water actually slows you down. Now we're talking. Let's see if we can keep this first place thing going on. Oh, I can tell we're at the end. Oh snap, I gotta hurry. Oh, thank goodness, we're good. Romans put it up to a vote for a Reach Comp cruise this year, but I think it was 50-50 in the results. That wouldn't be international though. A cruise would be cool. That's just so hard. Like I'm in a big like life transition period right now, and I'm so behind on content that I was really relying on the Switch 2 to be my second wind, honestly. To be like the place that I could make content around something that so many people love and that I want to love. I want the Switch 2 to help me to love like Nintendo, because I haven't loved everything they've done, but I want to really like it, you know? And so a cruise feels like it would be such a big time connection as well though. The Switch has been fun so far, though. I have no idea how bananas on water would work. They're just extra slippery, you know? It's an aquananner. That's what I'm gonna call it. Oh man, I wanted the 2. Oh, I did get the 2. We're good. See if I can hit that box. Got him. See if we can squeeze a win back out. Now we're talking. Look at that. Gotta get the bounce. Oh, I missed the bounce. Let's take out Bowser. I bet Baby Bowser is who we're gonna unlock from this one. I got a boost for no apparent reason. I'm cool with that. I think a cruise would have been amazing, and I still hope that we can do it at some point. It provides solutions for many issues people had last year, such as local transportation each day. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, the zebras will get you. Yeah, you thought, Bowser. I'm gonna read some more of that in a minute, don't worry. 2 out of 3, we're making it. Poop! Don't they know I'm trying to win a race here? All right, 8 helps. Well, I should have gone on the high one. It really gives you a boost. That's fine. I can make this work. We're gonna grind the rail. The banana is protection, so we're gonna hold on to that. I'm fairly convinced that dry land performs better than the water. Maybe not. Oh, it took my abilities too. That's great. That's just great. It didn't take any coins though, I don't think. All right. Transportation each day and hangout spots at night that didn't upset hotel management. Oh, that would be good, especially because we're all spread out in different hotels and Airbnbs this time. Plus, food would have been a part of the ticket. Food would have been a bit. Well, food is still part of the ticket, but it was an add-on. So it was like $50 more to do that. I'll write you guys up on a list of interest, people, because depending on what the closest port marina is. Okay, cool. Water nanner, wanna nana, if you will. Wanna nana. Water banana. Water banana. Water. I'm trying to make that fit and it doesn't. That's why I asked. No worries. Dryland makes me think about the movie Waterworld. Waterworld was a good movie. I haven't seen it in forever, so I don't know if it would hit the same now that I'm older, but I really liked it when I was younger. Yeah, so technically an additional purchase. Yeah, you're right. But an additional purchase that's cheaper than if you ate out every day. Because you get the snack room that's supposed to have breakfast and everything in it too. So snacks and drinks throughout the day. And it's supposed to have like little breakfasty things and coffee this year because we specifically asked for coffee. Hey, thank you so much, TWR, for the follow. Welcome to the Pumpkin Patch. T, do you know that we are better off with you here? We're a happier, healthier, better group of course because of your follow, and I appreciate you giving it to little old me. Hey, we're checking out Switch 2 stuff all month long. I was going to do some keyboard and mouse stuff today, but none of the games that I have will work except maybe Fortnite, and Fortnite is currently updating to the next season. So next time, why did I do that? I did not need to do that. Should have thrown those backwards. Very true. Didn't look at it that way. Yeah, and you get lunch and dinner. So you get your breakfast, snacks, lunch, and dinner for 3 days. So like it's $50 is a pretty good deal for that much. Now it's not gonna be any like food that, you know, is worth writing home about. It's not gonna be anything crazy, but it's something. I bet the ghost will protect you from shells. Oh, that's where the first place was right up here. We are all on top of each other then. Hey, that was cool. Oh, yeah, we got food. Let's make Rosalina look different. New outfit. Touring outfit. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like the touring outfit. I like a regular one better. Don't love that. Literally just a mushroom truck. Let's go. The way the traffic works is interesting. Another mushroom truck. We're gonna follow that guy. Oh, am I getting lucky with mushroom trucks or what? No! That saved me from the blue shell, actually. Didn't save me from that, though. But it did save me from the blue shell. That's wild. Missed me. Let's see what we can do here. Make some magic happen. I have almost no gems. That's cute. All right, the banana does work as protection. We're going to hold on to it. Oh, we got it. We're good. All right. So what's the closest port to your place if you want me to write you up? I don't actually know. Never been on a cruise, so let me look. Looks like New Orleans, Louisiana would be the closest, which isn't that close. It looks like that's the closest one to me. Yep, you're right. Monka, Nola or Florida, depending. Probably Nola. Monka, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Dude, for like 5 years now, I keep talking about getting lunch with you, and I don't do it. And I just started a new job where I actually have a little bit of time. So, I don't know if you're still interested in lunch after 5 years. But I would be down, because you've had a whole nother baby, a whole nother life. Not a whole nother life, but you know what I mean since then. And then I worked that oil job and worked every day. Now I still work a lot, but it's much easier because I almost said where we live. Oops. I'm near the city every day instead of out like in the middle of nowhere. So, and I'm much more flexible for lunch these days too. Let's go. We have a mutual friend too that I recently met. I don't want to like fully, well, I'll tell you his first name. His first name's Charlie. He looks a lot like you. We were chatting the other day. Oh, I got a blue shell. Let's go. We were chatting the other day. It's been a little bit longer than that. I had a friend that got married. He did the music for it, and I did a live stream of the wedding. But anyway, we were chatting the other day, and I told him that I was supposed to get lunch with you, and I've been meaning to get lunch with you for a very, very, very long time. Oh, yeah, we used to get mixed up all the time. Well, that's where it was like a small world kind of thing, because I didn't realize that Paul was his brother until I did. And then once I put that together, because I knew his first and last name, once I put that together, I was like, I didn't understand how I missed it. You know what I mean? Because so our mutual place of interest, I started after he left, or like right, or I was started coming around the time that he was leaving. And so we just kind of missed each other. But he is an awesome dude. Love that guy. And where he's at right now, he is raising the water level so much. Like, he is bringing it up. It's pretty good, Pre. I still need a grip for it because it's not that comfortable to hold. It's a little chonky. It's very light, though. It's just not that... I don't think it's very comfortable to hold in handheld. So it needs something. But I figured if I told you he looked a lot like you, then it would get the gears rolling. Oh, new outfit. Let's go. All right, I like Arrow. Arrow is a good look for her. The keyboard and mouse stuff is cool also, Pre, but I haven't been able to get it to work for anything yet. All right, 20 is the cap, so we are at our max speed now. See if we can keep it that way. Oh yeah, I'll take that, sure. Oh, that was it. Probably if that happens again, the guys figure it out. Sweet Wolf, but it's a bit harder because I'm a woman. I'm much more flexible for lunch these days too. No, let's see. Where do I find it? Wolf Adventure. I had space in my room last year and offered it to some of the guys who were packed into a room together, but I think they forgot about it by the evening. Me, one person in a room with 2 beds and a pull-out couch. Oh man, I did something similar. I had 2 guys that came that were not creators. They were just community members, and I was the same situation. It was myself. I knew them well enough that I was comfortable enough with this, but it was myself and my wife in a 2-bedroom, like 2 queen bed room. And so I had them book or stick with me because I was like, save the like $200. I've got a bed. So, yeah. One person, it's not much more flexible from the two wolf, but what did I miss here? The sweet wolf. They're saying the same thing, so I can't figure out what that's actually a response to. For sure, I can at least give them, so you want to be a pioneer pamphlets. I'll be like a hotel timeshare for potential platform. Let's go. Very cool. What are you thinking you're going to maybe try to pick one up later, Pre? Thank you, Wolf. I need new pioneers from a Magic School Bus. Have we won every one so far? I think we have. I want to get that 3-star. I think we're doing pretty good. Oh, well, let's find out. We're at the end, apparently. Third was Bowser. Was it me? Yes, it was. A 3-star. Got a new character. Yeah, I want to 3-star these things out now that I kind of understand how it works. Rosalina worked really, really well. 600 vehicle coins. Let's go. All right. Still more Grand Prix to work out. Oh, baby Daisy. That's who we're playing at. She's cute as heck. I need high acceleration. Oh, I think I will. Daisy on a fish. Let's do it. Try the banana nana. I have no plan to get one, but it'd be cool. I think that the Switch 2 has raised the water level a little bit for the Switch 1 also, Pre. It's you can finally change the mapping for Nintendo Online games. So like for the N64, that's a game changer. It completely saves that app on the Switch 1. And then there's the virtual card thing. Of course, you can't play Switch 2 games in the virtual card, but that, for all the problems I have with it, that will help in some ways. And then there is the fact that like I'll bring my Switch 2 to Reach. You could, if you brought your Switch, I could be the one that owns this Mario Kart and cast it out to all the other Switches, and we could all still play the newest Mario Kart in handheld, the way like the DS used to. So like, there's a couple things that the Switch, that it's still worth keeping, keeping a Switch 1. And if you do get a Switch 2, I think it's worth keeping a Switch 1 in general because you can use a lot of the Switch 1 peripherals on the Switch 2. So the Switch 2 really is just a new Switch, like a Switch 1 with better specs is really what it is. I like it a lot though. So far, I'm liking it a lot. Oh, I was gonna try to steal that mushroom. I did steal the mushroom. Let's go. I need to look for food too because I want another baby Peach or baby Daisy outfit because that's adorable. Get out of my face. I say, did I freeze anybody? I didn't catch a single soul. That's fine. Oh, there was a fast food place. Oh well. Marachi Waluigi. I want that. Mel, do you have a Switch? Or do you have plans to get a Switch too? Hey, we're doing things, man. I wanted that rail. Oh, you kidding me? Oh, and we're on the last bit too, and I'm in 4th place. This is not gonna work. I gotta go. Oh no, this is no bueno. This is no bueno. No, I hit the button. Hopefully that'll help with this. No! No, that was the first race. We can't start this bad. I use my third-party controller only. If your third-party controller works with your Switch 1, it should work with a Switch 2. I have a Switch 1 with the worst stick drift. All right, this isn't gonna work. We're restarting. We're playing with a different character. That's not gonna fly. I need someone who can bring it. I need someone that can bring the heat. Anybody have the game and want to play? I'll do an online thing if you do. It's 50 coins for the food. Oh, wait, no. No way, because you can only hold 20. Part of my headsets are still orange from the hair color I did. That's amazing. I made a GOF joke last match about how to convince people to become lab rats for me. I said something like, it's not lab rat, it's pioneer branding. I love that, actually. Pri, are you organizing anything with ladies for sharing rooms, or was what you put up about ladies staying in communication for safety? Having no plan to get one. It did. Waluigi, he can bring it. Oh, that was a joke because we were talking about the $50 reach food. Oh, I see. I got excited there for a second because I was thinking maybe you could just buy the food as you go. All right, I haven't played as Peach or Big Daisy yet. Let's get some stuff unlocked. Maybe I do need a little more decent speed. Yeah, that speed is really bad. I could probably make this work. Let's try it. I'll do like the 50 cc's for when I don't. Oh, and I'm at Peach Beach. Let's go. For when I don't really need to focus too hard. We're going to ask Mayor Pauline to create a government program to sell food in the game. I almost picked Pauline again. She's where it's at. I can definitely connect you with people looking for shared stay that are ladies. With the adventure. Let's go! For Mel. I don't think I should be saying it with ladies at reach. Yeah, that's a different kind of outreach, you know? We're doing something a little different than that. I do think the water slows you down. I'm not 100% convinced of it, but I think it does. That last throw, it just keeps going, and that's very convenient. Can I go this way? Yes. I think the ghost will keep me safe from blue shells. We're going to test it if a blue shell comes my way. We're going to try it, but I think it will. Trying to also find all these other routes that you can take. Oh yeah, we are in the money now. I bet I could have rode that wall. That's fine. All right, I used it against a red shell, which makes me feel a little bit like it will work against a blue shell. I like the jumping mechanics in this game and the wall riding. I haven't used the rewind yet. I haven't figured out how to do it. Of course, I haven't felt the need to do it. Oh no, I needed that shell, boo. Oh yeah, Peach is where it's at today. I need something that will protect me, man. Come on, come on. That'll work. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of animations for the different things that are really cool in my opinion. Like a lot of animations that are not like anything I've seen in any other Mario game I've played. Yeah, I can connect people. Thank you. Pre's you good like that. I'm staying in an Airbnb that I did not buy. I mean, I paid my part, but I didn't like arrange it or buy it or anything like that. So, fingers crossed. Pre, I'll let you know when I know more definitely about when I'm going. Bet. 3, 2. Let's go, baby. Get out of my way, Wario. I am the princess. Who do you think you are, construction Wario? Get out of my face. I probably could have made it around him, but still. Once we finish all these, I have a lot of knockout races to do. Can I hit that? Oh, that's a good thing. Let's go. Get off my money. Well, this is off to a great start. Come here, baby Daisy. It's on. You let me down last time. Oh no, I don't get hit. Don't hit me with a gold shell. No, that's actually fine. I can use that to get some pointage. Yeah, the acceleration is not the strong point of this car. I'll let you know when I'm definite. It's before my company PTO blackout dates, which is good. That's good. Which is good, but I have another trip that I want to take. Totally get that. How are you liking the company? I know you've been there a little bit now at this point, Mel. Are you liking it pretty well? I'm, for the most part, loving my new job. Of course, I basically was off from it all week this week, so, like, that was neato. I did not hit that the way I needed to. No! Oh, and I'm in the last stretch, too. We got to do better than this. And now we're talking. Oh, that was the food I needed. Shoot. Puts me in one. Got red shells as back. Oh no, not all my red shells. That stinks. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We can make do with it.
Wonderful.
We did it. I got an unboxing of the Switch 1 video that needs love because somehow they ended up having 15 minutes of just blank black footage at the end, which hurts it so much in retention. I did it as soon as I got home from the plane. I'm exhausted. I'd only had like 3.5, maybe 4 hours of sleep, and I filmed that video. And I appreciate your love when you click on that YouTube link. Appreciate that. Wandering Lightsaber, how goes it, friend? No problem. I might put something a little more formal together, maybe a Reach for Women Discord server, so y'all can also all communicate out there for travel logistics of not being alone and whatnot. I think that's a great idea. Keep me in mind. Hello, Wondering. Good to see you. I was in your neck of the woods this week in the city. Third race. Here we go. It was a good time. Mel, thank you so much for the sub. That helps so much, and it's so smart using that Prime. Don't gotta pay for it, and you get to support anyway. I appreciate you, Mel. Thank you for considering me for your Prime sub. All right, we got a Peach food. Let's see what she looks like when she puts it on. It's a pizza. When the Peach eats the pizza, she gets the sightseeing outfit. So get out of my hair. Thank you for the lurk, Wandering. Appreciate you. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Doing swell. A little tired recovering from the trip, but it was a fantastic trip. Cannot complain. Those got way too close for comfort. Fourth and 2 laps left. I can do that. I think I'm just going to keep this one as protection. I think I told you about how work tried to fire me and it made them walk it back, right? I don't know. I feel like I would remember the fire part. So maybe you did, but I don't think so, Mel. Poop bananas. Oh, I can work with this. I can work with this. Well, it didn't save me anyway. You thought Baby Peach, but I'm the real Peach. I'm the Georgia Peach. All right, this is the last one. I've got to get that. I got to get that lead again back now. That's what I needed. Oh, go up it. Oh, I thought I could. No, I thought I could use him like a ramp. Oh no. That's a little less than ideal, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Why are there so many dinos? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We're so close. Yes, sir. Oh, my word, man. Oh, yeah, back on Holy Thursday, they tried to let me go because of attendance. I did have my own car, was getting a car gifted to me, and the clutch broke. So I missed 2 days in my first 60. I was late once due to rain because everyone was late that day due to traffic accidents. Got you. And I overslept once because I stayed up too late to study for my licensing exam, which I took the next day and passed. Wow. I'm glad they walked it back. Have they given you any more trouble since then? All right, on to race 4. I think we've won all of them so far. Normally I would have accepted it and cried over it, but I can only say that the Holy Spirit came to me and fought them on it. I told them that it was dumb and they wouldn't find anyone as smart and quick to learn as me, and to put on a 30-day performance improvement and to put me on a 30-day performance improvement plan. Well, especially, what are you going to do when you're in a situation where you have like a vehicular issue, you know? Everybody has those moments sometimes. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to maintain one or first the entire time because the rubber banding in Mario is steep, but I'm going to try. A lot of dinosaurs on this area, which I'm here for because I love dinosaurs. So I'm cool with that. Oh, that shell came close. Oh, that was the food I needed. Did I eat food last time and see Peach's new outfit? I can't remember. I'm sure Peach has an arrow design. I was hoping it was going to come get her on the comeback. Whoa! Whoa! That was cool. Okay, that was neat. No! She shelled me and I tried to bomb her. Honestly, not even mad about it. That was a good move. I mean, neck and neck between her and I. You stay away with those shells now. Don't get any crazy ideas. Come on, get at least one. I missed every one of those coins. Oh no, 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 no! That might be the worst thing that could have happened right there at the end. Oh my gosh, I lost the star at the very end. That sucks. I'll still get the gold trophy, but that sucks. All right. They talked about it and they but they made it a 90-day. I brought that up too, and my boss said, frankly, your vehicle problems are not company problems. I have to protect my team. I said, you hired me. I am your team. Good for you. We need a dinosaur. That's a good comeback. We need a dinosaur racing game. Land dino, water dino, flying dinos. And so that would be amazing. Alaya, hello. How are you? Thank you so much for liking the stream. I appreciate that. I just looked and found a browser game, but it's not a big game like we'd all hope for. That's great. A browser game? That's a dino browser game? It's a great answer. It is a very good answer. I will give the Switch 2 this, though. Out of all the modern consoles I've bought, this has been the easiest one to get my hands on. So, since then, my car has been great. I don't have to study for anything. I haven't been late once. In fact, I trained the new girl for 2 weeks. The boss was gone on vacation. I open the office every single day. I function almost autonomously. Excuse me. I am the person that all the people come to with questions. So I asked my boss for a one-on-one. Let's go. I sat down, said how I've been killing it. She agreed. I asked if despite my stellar performance, that my performance improvement plan means I'm not eligible for the second quarter bonus. Well, now I need an answer. What'd she say? We got Birdo. This plastic is so weak. She confirmed I'm not eligible, and it was a problem she's been grappling with. She can't break the rules just for me because she had to break them for she has to break them for everyone. Oh man. How many other people know about? I don't know, man. But it would take one person finding out, and it could be a big stink. I do get it, but I think the performance plan shouldn't have happened at all. Or 30-day at most, but it sounds like that this business, I mean, I've worked for companies that wouldn't have done this either, but a little bit of like humanity, right? A little bit of understanding for the things that just happen, especially when you're starting a new place. I don't know. Hey, I see how it works. Oh, I did get a peach one. Oh, she's cute. I like the Rosalina as well. How does it work? Oh, it will sort them all together. That's cool. touring. Oh, I don't actually understand how the sorting works. I don't understand how the sorting works. Oh, it sorts by character. I see. Mario, Luigi, Peach. I see. I don't hate that, actually. Let's get Donkey Kong some love. Little dumpy. That's cute. I think I can work with that. Only a 1 star. What? I won 3 out of 4 races and I got a 1 star. I don't understand what the stars mean, apparently. That doesn't make any sense to me. Waluigi makes me think of Robbie Rotten with a mustache. Let's go! I loved Lazy Town. Let's see. How many other people know about... All right. Well, she said, well, your PIP wasn't for performance. It was for attendance. I went home and looked at it, and it's for both. So I'm going to ask her to amend it then. I also have an interview with another company on Thursday. Let's go. Like, move on to bigger, better things. If you have an opportunity for it, Mel, go for it. If they have no loyalty or humanity with me, I won't with them either. And if I get a better offer, I will leave. Absolutely. Waluigi makes me think of Robbie Rotten with a mustache. Let's do, I got some new stickers. So you glided, Peach and Daisy, I like that. Headlights, I love that too. Superstar, I like that. 50cc Classic. You drove 160 total. The sticker idea is a cool idea. Let's do free roam, but with that same configuration I just had. It was some kind of... Yeah, there it was. Alright, let's see if we can find like some just food or stuff around. What is this? How are you supposed to hit that? I found food. Let's go. Easy enough. Surely you don't have to just eat the food in a race. Who's someone that I'm missing an outfit for? Someone I haven't played with at all. Let's try Daisy. Alright, it does work. I got the touring Daisy. This is cheating the system a little bit, but I'm okay with it. Food Slinger, Soft Server. I don't have touring Yoshi. Let's get him. Hey, touring, let's go. I guess it's just based off the area. Because I'm getting a lot of touring outfits over here. Or does it is it based off, like... I don't understand how it works.
Waluigi, here we go.
Well, I have other skins that aren't touring. So it looks like this particular food only gives me touring skins. This is a pizza. Pizza should make me... Biker. See, okay, now it's not just that. Now I got Biker Waluigi. Maybe pizza does that. Maybe it's the different foods. What did I get this time? I got pizza again, so that's not going to do anything. So what did I get this time? Got pizza again. Alright, I'm going to try one more time with this guy, and if I get pizza, I'm switching. Alright. Let's see what outfits I can get for a Shy Guy. Oh, you get to keep your food. Does nothing for a Shy Guy. That honestly kind of makes sense.
Let's go, let's go. Good choice.
Hey, there's a different food truck. Let's change things up a little bit. That one gives me just pizza. Oh, that's a different pizza. That got me Biker. Okay, that was a different pizza. Let's see what I get this time. It's a different pizza. Will it change me? It did not. That's okay.
Wario time.
So touring and biker, I bet are like in the same category. If I had to guess. Love you too. God bless Wandering. Hope you're having a great one. All right. Let's see if that's right by making Toad eat some. This is for science, you know? This is science. Oh, can I not just like hit the emergency brake and spin around or whip around? All right, we got Burger Bud. Okay, that's cute. That is cute. Got pizza again. Does the food change when he enters this other area? Or will it be pizza again? The food changed! The food changed in a different area. Shut up. I think we found something. All right, hold on. Come here, Waluigi.
Here we go.
I just turned me into Biker Luigi. Or Waluigi again. I like Rosalia a lot. Okay, I don't love that. Whatever, let's see what this is. I will figure out how to do it. I will unlock them all. Follow the Ivy Piranha plants to blue coins. Okay? I'm doing it. Let's do it. Oh, I see. You really don't even have to, like, steer on these piranha plants. This is cool, though. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, there's P challenge. There's a couple things all across the map. So there are, there's P challenges, there's mystery boxes, and there's coins to find. And then check what this does. Pretty sure it shoots you. Yep. All right, let's check controls. I want to figure out how to like use my brake. Oh, they'll honk at you when you wave. That's cute. She's cool and all, but I just prefer this version better. Yeah, I prefer this better. I need to see like how many versions. There's 2 more versions of her. There's a baby Peach up here. Let's go see baby Peach. Here, let's try to do the pizza food if we can. If I find any. Yeah, the open roam is pretty cool. There's just so much to find. Is that food up there? Yes, it is. Let's do the pizza, and then there's also Yoshi's, which is a food stand over here. So we're gonna do this first. It's a pizza. Let's see what we get from pizza. We get something new. Nope, we get this thing again. I don't like this outfit. What do we get here? This is Toad. It's a pizza. Oh, the music's cool. All right, well, this one's much easier to manage. So we could easily go through all the different pizzas here if we wanted to. Let's see what happens to Pauline if she gets pizza. Also, how many versions does she have? Just 2, so nothing's gonna happen. Let's see what happens to Bowser if he eats pizza. Why not? What we got to lose, right? Oh, another P-switch. Bowser becomes Biker Bowser. All right. Biker Bowser is sick. I like Biker Bowser. There were 2 different types of pizza. I wonder if that matters. Seems to not matter. All right, where are we at for pizza? Looks like this whole area is pizza. I'm like, I don't know, man. I need to go somewhere and like eat some ice cream or something. I don't know. I like Biker Bowser. He does look cool. All right, I saw another P-switch. I think it's down here. Yeah. I like how the beach plays the bum ba-dum ba-da-da. Oh, more food. There's more food here. Bum bum. Oh, there's tons of food here, man. We got burgers. Oh no, oh no, get up in there, Bowser. Bowser, come on, dude. Oh, are you serious? Oh, I lost the food too. That's fine, let's just do this. Get some me up. All right, let's see what happens when Bowser eats a burger. Nothing. But yes, it's open world. It's open world, Wolf. But Peach, I don't think has had a burger yet. That's sightseeing Peach. So let's let Peach have a burger. Let's give her a burger, man. All right, that gets you touring Peach. I don't think there's any rhyme or reason, honestly, to this. Let's let Daisy eat one then. This should theoretically give me touring Daisy, right? And it does. Maybe there's a little bit of rhyme and reason. Maybe like fast food. Maybe that's like the common thread here is fast food. Well, let's see what happens when Yoshi eats a burger. You cannot, as far as I can tell, take other people's cars. It's not... I don't know if Nintendo would be down for that. It's not very Grand Theft Auto-y. Alright, nothing happens when you do burger. But you can run into other, like, friends in the overworld. Which is cool. Alright, who else could eat a burger? You know what? Let's let Waluigi eat a burger. If this turns him into Mariachi Waluigi, that won't make any sense to me, but... yeah, that does make sense to me, though. Dang it, I would be happy. I would be happy. I bet there's like a taco shop or something. Alright, when baby Rosalia eats a burger, what happens? She becomes touring baby Rosalia. Yeah, that checks. We should be able to get baby touring Peach too then. I wonder if there's any correlation between the vehicle too. All right, Baby Peach touring. Let's get Baby Daisy touring. Yeah, I think I'm seeing how this is working. Boomerang Bud, what's up? How goes it? Yeah, okay. Fast food, I think, just gets you touring. Or if you're a villain, it gets you biker. Which are kind of the same thing. Like, this should get me, like, touring version of Baby Luigi. All right, touring Baby Mario and Baby Luigi are Pro Racer. There's no one on that beach and still they leave beach chairs out. Yeah. There's like there's a P button you can hit that makes it do things. Okay. What about the, like, these kind of characters, you know? Okay, we can see stuff here. Boo. Boo has something. Do I have to just unlock King Boo? Do you see any more Piranha Plant options? There's more Yoshis. For sure. There's a Birdo. Looks like there's another Birdo. So let's switch to Birdo and make her eat that burger. Pro Racer Birdo. I feel like this is kind of the cheating way to do it, but, like, what better way is there? Oh, Toadette! We got to get you with Toadette! And we also need to make... this should make her a burger head, right? Is this fast food? No, she's an ice cream girl! Ice cream girl! You've been living in your ice cream world. Yes, these are permanent unlocks, Wolf. Yeah, see, it gets added to your character select. Permanent unlocks. Isn't that neat? I wonder if Nabbit has different forms. Let's find out. Nabbit does not. Baby Peach does. Okay, okay. Oh, wow. Mario has a bunch. Go figure. Shy Guy does have some. He just doesn't for pizza, apparently. Waluigi has a surprising amount. Oh, I bet one of them is Captain Toad. Donkey Kong has one too. Nothing happened to Donkey Kong earlier. I bet it's like Diddy Kong or something like that. All right, so there's still a good bit of work to be done. Where's he at? Let's go ahead and eat as him. Actually, that's not who I was looking at, but I think Koopa has some too. The runner. Where's he at? Ah, there you are. They have so many characters in this game. Pit crew. Oh, that's a good look for him. That is a good look for him. Who are we missing for fast food? Let's try Donkey Kong, but I don't think anything's gonna happen. Oh, it did! What? Okay. Cool. Okay, so check it. We're gonna get a burger again, right? We're going to do Mario, who has a ton of things. We're gonna put him on the same bike. We're gonna eat the burger. We're then just gonna change his... All we're gonna do is we're gonna change the car and see if the car has an effect on it. Let's put him in like a... I don't know, a little dumpy. Car has no effect, so we're good. The toeless feet gloves for DK freak me out. Me no gusta. No. Now, broski, there's no one on the beach, and they still leave beach chairs out. All right, let's hit this. Let's hit this button. How do I get back up there? Oh, there's another one. All right, well, let's do this one first, I guess. Oh, snap. There's more food. Plenty to do. It's pizza. Will pizza change anything? I don't think it will. It did. Sightseeing. Okay. Does that make sense? Brave the water spouts on the high seas. On the high seas. Let's try it. This is not a fast car. That wasn't too bad, actually. That wasn't bad at all. I think these are just for funsies. Any food out here? Not. I got another P button to go back and do. On the beach each. Nicki Minaj. It was kind of close. All right, I'm gonna try to hit this last P button, and then I have to call it quits for now. My wife and I have a performance for one of her students that we need to go watch, but thank you guys for being a part of this. How do I get up there, yo? Even though I think sightseeing works better for that aesthetic, whatever. Oh, I bet this put me back on sightseeing, but it's pizza. Oh, I missed. Of course I did. Yeah, I like the sightseeing one a lot. All right, let's find exactly where this button is at. I guess it's a little bit further down. Yeah, there she is. All right, Crash Seaside Blue Coin Party. Let's go. Literally just stealing their lunch. Oh no. No, get off of them. I did it, but that was not fun. Now I want pizza. I could go for some pizza. I'm hungry. All right, we did it. Lot to be done in this game. Lot to be done. Oh, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I do greatly appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic one. Let's see if there's something we can raid into before we head out. We'll be back again tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow after church, because I'm hopefully trying to do the keyboard and mouse stuff. There's a bunch of stuff I need to test out too, so. Is there anybody that I follow that's playing this game? Anybody that, no, it didn't look like it. Let's see, let me just try same category. And we'll search by a tag. All right, we got 2 people that are under the Christian tag and that are also playing Mario Kart World. We're gonna go. Let's go with the first guy. It's called the Hangout Hut. Will you guys help me give him some love? Make sure it's all English still, because I've been caught off guard there before. Guys, all you have to do is copy and paste this raid command that's coming up. This is someone that we've never met before. So if you guys don't mind helping me to make this person feel super, super duper loved, that would be awesome. If you don't mind doing that, that'd be super, super awesome. So let me pull this up right here. And we will do that. Here, let's do it like this. That's no big deal. All right, let's get this command started. And we'll get over. Make sure you get that copied and pasted. We're going to see a Hangout Hut. If you guys are watching on YouTube, then you won't be raiding with us. But thank you for being here. I'm going to try to get a YouTube video out by next Friday of my first impressions after I've given ample amount of time with this system. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. I hope you continue to have a great weekend. See you here tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday, all playing different Nintendo Switch 2 stuff. I'll see you then. Let's go get this raid on. Bye, everybody.
Webby draws a crazy crowd with each click and every shout. Every day the fun is found. Webby pumpkin, feel the beat. Streaming live can't be beat. With the vibe and energy, Webby pumpkin sets us free. Late night streams and morning grinds keeps the laughter in our minds. Ton of fun, just feel the vibes. Every moment, pure delight. Webby pumpkin, feel the beat. Streaming live can't be beat. With the vibe and energy, Webby pumpkin sets us free. Webby pumpkin, feel the beat. Streaming live can't be beat. With the vibe and energy, Webby pumpkin sets us free. electrifying, keeps the spirits always flying. Every moment so inviting, webby pumpkin never tiring.